Welcome back to Dad and Daughters Collectibles. We are going to open 3 Panini Prizm Mega Boxes. If you watch my live stream video, you'll saw we got a whole case. I opened 10 on that video. We had a Paul Skeens to 25 and some other good hits. So off to a successful start. We're going to do 3, 3, 3, and this is the first set of 3 we're doing for some regular videos. So Rylan is going to be opening these.
Let's see if I can open them.
We'll get started and see what we get. Looking for Jackson Chourio, Skeens, rookies, Hall of Famers, numbered cards, lots of great options in here. She's learning, but this is so yeah, base. You'll hit up probably a hot. There you go. So there's your first. Oh, all right. So we got. Hold on. Let's stop at that prismatic. So we got a silver, Emmett Sheehan.
Prismatic.
And then that is a prismatic to $3.99. That's the orange prismatic, and that's in a different spot than usual.
28.
28. I'm gonna make some piles here. So that's a Braden Taylor prismatic to $3.99. Our 2 pinks are
Ricky.
Oh, a nice Roberto Clemente. Oh, we got our signature right away. Holy cow, this pack is, maybe I grabbed the bottom pack first, so this normally is in a different order, but that's fine. Nice Roberto Clemente, and there is our signature of, look on the camera, Addison Barger. I know the name, so hopefully that's a decent one.
Moises. Oh yeah, these are base.
Okay, let me get sorted here, right?
Base pile.
And then a base pile. Yep. Go ahead. I think we grabbed from the bottom, so that's why we got our auto first.
It's fine.
I learned pretty quickly when we were opening packs that the order of them and things like that. So you're gonna wait till you get to see that first shimmer right in the middle, that first prism. So I think that's an insert.
Evan Carter.
Yep, Evan Carter. And then here's our silver, nice Hall of Famer, Mariano Rivera.
Noble Mayor.
Elijah Green, Reggie Crawford. All right. Piled up nice here. Okay. So if we're going reverse order, this one should be, again, a regular pack with 2 pinks and a silver and maybe an insert. And the next one should have a numbered. Keith Hernandez. There's an insert of Ethan Salas.
Jet Williams.
On the silver.
Rafael
Palmeiro.
Robin Ventura.
And there's the rest of our base.
So 2 more. We have 2 more autographs in the other 2 boxes.
I'm going to try zooming in real quick here and see if that makes it a little easier. I think that might be better to see.
Now I'm used to both setups, the one up there and this one.
Yep, we got a couple different setups we use depending on how quickly we need to record.
Base.
Oh, do we? No, okay, silver in the middle. So this should have, and then an orange behind it. Mel Ott. Chase DeLauder. I'm not sure. That's the $3.99. All the oranges are to $3.99. A nice Tony Gwynn there on the pink.
So pinks.
2 pinks.
And then base.
Yep. And 2 more to go. So you can catch a stray numbered card in these, but these should, otherwise they'll just be base.
Like 1 out of 1.
To 25. Well, you can get black finite, but that's a long shot. Looks like we got an insert, so this should be a standard. Raleigh Fingers, Evan Carter Prismatic on our insert. Richie Ashburn, nice Dylan Cruz there on the pink. We'll take that one. That's one of the Chase rookies this year, along with Ivan Melendez.
Base.
And a stack of base. All right, last pack of our first box, and we get the next one.
Technically our first pack.
There's our first insert.
Dylan Head.
Oh, we got a green in this one. I'll get that. Just leave them in a pile. I'll switch you around there. So that's Jordan Westberg, rookie. Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer, and the pink.
Okay. Base.
So there was a standard pack, except we did get the extra green. That is not numbered. The greens are not numbered. All right, so hold on one sec, guys. So now we're going to be into our second box. So I've got these in order, so hopefully the auto is at the back, unless it's different in this row. This is a different row of boxes.
They were like stuck together.
It's okay. So there, here's our insert. Top tier, Nolan Shanuel, Jose Canseco Silver, Dylan Head Pink, Charlie Soto,
and
Elijah. Okay, second pack.
Second pack. Francisco. Oh yeah, this is base. Just looking through it.
There's an insert of Kyle Manzardo.
Oh. Nazemba.
Richie Ashburn on the pink. Roger Maris. And I didn't see the last one there.
It's okay. Probably not.
Okay, a couple pinks here. All right, so again, pretty standard fare so far. We got the Dylan Cruz pink, but that's about it so far. So we should get a numbered in here, an orange. Maddox. There's a silver and an orange of Evan Carter to $3.99. George Brett.
Brock Wilken.
Brock Wilken. I think he's the Brewers prospect.
Yeah, I think.
So that's a good one for our PC. We'll hold on to that. Okay. George Brett in the pink. Three more to go in this box. I really want to see, there should be, in these next 10, there should be something different. It should be, you know, we got a whole case, so there should be instant impact or a color blast or something. So I'll be excited when we see something different.
Brian Clifford.
Evan, okay, Sebastian
Sebastian Walker.
Gary Carter. Yoshida on the red or pink. Soto and Richie Ashburn.
We got a lot of
Richie. You're still
Richie.
up on camera there, hon. When they're opening. I don't know.
We got a lot of Richie Ashburn.
All right, 2 more to go.
Paul Steen's autograph.
Paul Steen's auto is a possibility, I believe. Got a hype of James Wood.
Oh, color match.
A green Joe Carter behind it. Cole Carrick, Jose Canseco pink. Yoshida and another base behind it of Canseco.
Canseco.
All right, Rise. So we're gonna have either an auto or Panini points in the next box.
I want to see Panini points.
I don't. You saw the ones I opened yesterday.
Wait.
So our next pack here. So this is the last pack of box 2.
Well, actually, I want an auto.
Yeah, we'd rather have autos. Can't say an auto.
What does a Panini points look like?
They're points, and then they put up kind of mediocre to bad autographs every once in a while that you can spend your points on. Every once in a while they do like some special packs, but all right. So what do we got here? Jose DePaula on the fireworks, and those are really sharp cards.
Spencer Jones.
And then we did get an auto, and who is that?
John
Shim. Okay, you're going very fast. There's our silver, our 2 pinks. I didn't even see who the pinks were. Kobe Mayo and Spencer Jones. And slow down just a little bit. Okay, and there's our base. So I pointed this out in the first video if you've not seen that one. These fireworks are awesome in the orange parallel. It just looks like the fireworks are actually going off. So it's a cool set to get in the Pulsar. All right. Box 3. Nice Jackie Robinson base. Prismatic Kyle Teal, catcher for the Red Sox. Our green is Andrew Jones. Likely to be Hall of Famer is what I've heard. Dustin Harris. Pete Rose in the pink. And put those, you were doing fine. Manager Tommy Lasorda and Grant Taylor. There's small markets for a lot of these guys, like Pete Rose has a small market. You got Canseco with market, and you got Griffey Jr. So even as you open up some of these veterans, there's some value there. Again, you do have to get a decent sized hit every once in a while to make it up.
Aldridge.
Nick Lofton.
Everson
Pereira.
Phil Castro. Celeste. Harry Ford. Murdoch Iris.
All right.
This.
Base, we should have an orange in here.
That one's hard to open. I would think it's something good.
I think so. I think they make the hard packs to open good.
Yeah.
Okay, Ted Simmons on the silver and an orange of Josh Knopf.
Number.
Yep. So that Jordan Lawler. Yeah, Jordan Lawler on the pink. I know he's one of the Diamondbacks' top prospects. I was reading about him yesterday because I think he had an injury last year, so his development got set back a little bit. They're expecting him to be ready part of last year and into this year, and I think he's just kind of getting back to it this year. So hopefully he does well. All right, top tier, Cade Horton.
Austin Wells.
Silver.
Mark
Burley.
Kirby Puckett. Chase Dollander.
And Starlin Kaba. All right, 2 more to go.
Insert and silver.
Yep. So far, these have all been standard. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I don't want to wreck any cards.
Boom. Colt Emerson Fireworks. Silver Cal Ripken. He's a nice Hall of Famer.
Bernie Williams.
Pink Bernie Williams. Pink Jim Rice. Bryce Elridge and Junior Caminero base. All right, last pack. So we should hopefully get an auto and not points.
Hopefully no points.
Hopefully it's something other. We had Adam Wainwright yesterday, it was yesterday when I opened it in the first video where we did 10. I would love to see a good rookie or a veteran. The veteran list is pretty good. And we get an orange in this one too. Silver, AJ Smith-Shawver. Hype. It's a cool card for the Mets.
Jet Williams.
Color match on that orange. We do have an auto too.
Yep.
Bucky Dent. Bruce Bochy, and Zach DeLoach. Another name I know, but I don't know if he's good or not, so we will have to look into him. We didn't hit anything other than
standard
packs, which is great, which, you know, that's what you expect. But because of that, let's go do one more. Right, why don't you go pick one out?
Okay.
See if we can get something lower numbered than a $3.99. Here, I'll stay. You stay. I'll pick it out.
The third box.
Third? This one?
Yeah.
All right.
We have like a whole stash of cards.
We're running out, but we got some more stuff coming.
We need to save one for Addie. 2, 3.
She'll have plenty. There's 5 still in there, so
okay.
There's plenty to go. All right. Let's see if we can get one card numbered to less than $3.99.
Like.
Or get our case hit, instant impact, or
please case it.
Something good in there. Again, not unhappy with what we've gotten, but it's been pretty okay. See if we can go over the top here. Cool Papa Bell. It's a great name. All right, so blue Rally Fingers. There we go. To 75.
Nice.
Hall of Famer to 75 there on the Rally Fingers.
Jim Palmer and
then
Tim Salmon.
We should get, to the Salmon. And then we should get the rest of our standard stuff here, so.
So much base.
Yep. Yes, you get a lot of base. As with most.
I mean, imagine a pack with all inserts. That would be great.
Prismatic
Braden Taylor. I think we already got that.
I think so too, yeah. Charlie Soto silver. Lou Gehrig pink. Ivan Rodriguez pink.
Ben Rice. I think, yeah, Ben Rice.
Okay.
Pink.
Yep.
And Pros
Prismatic.
I said Pros Prismatic.
Alright, so this is our third pack. This should have an orange.
Or a case hit. You want a case hit.
Posey. Got a green Greg Maddux. And, oh,
Jackson
look at that
Chourio.
one. There we go.
There.
We saved a box. Good box for the end. Very, very cool. Jackson Chourio and the orange Pulsar. Pretty well
Robbie
centered. We may get that guy graded.
Juan Bin Cho.
Sweet.
I was like, I recognize that name.
Love it. You love to see the numbered Jackson Chourio get pulled.
I was like, I recognize that name.
Hype Leo DeVries. Chase Hampton.
Eddie Murray.
Another and a pink Chourio, a Chourio box.
I was thinking in my head, Chourio.
Fantastic. We will take all the Chourio parallels we can get. All right, we are down to 2 more packs. Great. I'm glad we decided to do one more, right?
Yep. Maybe our third box is our other luck.
That's right. Lets you finish on a good note, so you feel good about things. 2 to go.
Jackson Merrill.
Another green.
I recognize Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill. Yep, he is a
good rookie. Craig Bago.
BGO Hall of Famer. Moises Alou, not a Hall of Famer, but a nice player. Lou Brock, Hall of Famer.
Joe's Rays.
Yep. All right, last packs. Let's see if we get points or an auto.
Points would be good, but auto would be better.
Correct. Not such a bad auto.
Jackson Chourio auto.
It could be. He's in there. Looks like points, though. That red signifies it's going to be points. Ted Simmons to $3.99. Alex Clement. DeMar Jackson, 250 points. Take that from Mirai. And base. All right, let's do a recap. Let's start with our oranges. Most of our oranges. Some of the best ones we'll save for the end. Here's our oranges.
Jet Williams.
Here's our 1 non-orange numbered card, a Raleigh Fingers to 75.
Here.
Get out of there.
What number is he? Oh, 680. 62.
62. So there's a nice Raleigh Fingers to 75. Here's the 3 autos we got.
Jackson Chourio.
And then these are the 3 best. I would say these are probably the 3 best cards we got, unless one of the autos is really good. But Dylan Cruz pink, Chourio pink, and the orange to $3.99 Pulsar of Chourio.
Let's see what number.
So great way to end the video. We've got 5 more of these to go. It'll probably be another video of 4 and maybe a short. We'll see. But if you want to see the rest of the case, including what should be another case hit, or the case hit, it should be in those last 5. So we are saving hopefully the best for the end. If you like what you saw, give us a like and subscribe. And remember,
girls are collected too.